My bad. I just wanted to say, my bad. There, you good? You happy?
Yeah.
All right,
Men
cool.
need to start taking accountability for their actions.
Wow.
I also want to say that NAPPZ is slowly and surely transitioning into a fucking Instagram thotty or something of the
How?
sort.
Oh, do tell.
How?
Tell. What was the last story he posted? I have
I
to say it.
said go to where you're appreciated, not tolerated.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's some thotty talk.
Nah, it's
No, and on top of that too, the other picture he posted, him
What other
looking into his
picture?
phone.
Oh, that was a
Talk about this is a new chapter in my life.
Ooh, oh yeah, no, I did see that.
Yeah,
I did see
yeah.
that.
All right, so here,
Thalamus Prime.
let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you, simpletons. Okay. Because I don't really do the social media posts unless it's like the podcast stuff.
Mm.
If a random thought comes into my head, it doesn't matter what time it is. I put up that post 2 weeks before I actually start my new job. Like, do you know how? Because I know I'm not posting anything my last day. So it's just whenever I feel like posting, I'll post it. I ain't scheduling posts.
Well, that sure showed us.
Are we live? We live.
Yes.
Okay, so I ain't gonna curse.
We're gonna try. Welcome to the Not So Soft podcast. My name is Nino Rockwell, and with me today is Senator NAPPZ.
No, I want you guys to recognize me as Mr. Elevated Status.
Excuse me, Mr. Elevated. That don't even roll off the tongue right, man. Pause. Mr. We gotta come up with something else, man. We'll come up with something else. Don't worry. I like where you're going with it. We gotta come up with something else, though.
Nah, if I'm gonna continue doing this podcast with such simple-minded people, I gotta be elevated status.
Now
All right, yo.
listen, that's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
That is the second time you insulted me and KINO the Great.
Yo.
Gentlemen, y'all with the shits early. I like that. I like that.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because the listeners did not get to hear when we first pressed record. So Nino earlier in the week asked, "Yo, can we record an hour earlier?" And I said, "Sure."
Facts.
Right?
Yes.
Which means it's an hour earlier my time, which makes it 11 o'clock my time. Okay. I still got grocery shopping. I'm still trying to do my regular Saturday stuff and still include this pot. At 10:59, I get a message from KINO. You ready? It's not even 11 o'clock yet. My computer was already loaded up, ready to go. Just finished putting the last set of groceries away. I come on. This guy still didn't press record for 3 minutes after I get on there. So whose fault is it?
Time is
My bad.
money.
My bad.
All right.
Time
All
is
right.
money. Money is power. And then I can't remember the rest of the line.
And it's not like a lot of stuff happened this week. So we can get through this podcast in an hour, probably.
You know, honestly, I was looking and I was like, yeah, it's kind of feeling like a short pod day.
Yeah. So let's kick off with the biggest thing that happened last week.
Valentine's Day.
No. Wait, let me tell you. There was 113 million people that watched the Super Bowl. I saw 2 Valentine posts. Let's talk about the biggest thing that happened.
But you know why though? That's that close friends thing. I'm telling you, close friends is putting up like numbers.
Yo, they're having boyfriend reveals on there.
Boyfriend reveals. Yo,
Christmas revealed more than Valentine's.
No, I saw pregnancy reveals, so they took it to the next level.
Honestly, I saw some of those.
I saw a couple. Shout out to the people that did. Like, I saw one with like a full kid array, and then
You are hiding a child.
I was like, "Yo, shit, where'd this come from?"
Ew, you guys are taking the Drake rollout way too far.
Yo, I'm telling you.
I was like, "Where'd this come from?" I didn't even see the pregnancy pics. I was like, "Whoa, there's a whole kid."
Oh my god.
And then decided to roll out the, "Oh yeah, this is before I was pregnant." Yeah, I'm like, no shit. But shout out to y'all, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to y'all that have kids.
Yes. or about to have kids, you know, shout out to y'all.
Or the ones that
Or
don't know you're
practicing.
about to have kids.
Oh, jeez.
Hopefully, it's
Imagine
not.
finding out that
Agnes.
you're a dad on social media.
Yo, dog. Yo, dog. Yo, dog. I can see why Maury is in business this whole time.
Like you look, she's having a gender reveal party,
Yeah,
and you're
like,
not
wait,
invited.
yeah,
You're like,
exactly.
what?
Yeah, where did this come from?
Like,
You gotta start doing
wait,
math
hold
now.
on.
Count the months.
Wait, it's a girl?
You gotta count the months now. You gotta count the months and be like, okay, 7, 6.
Y'all ever had that happen to you? Y'all ever had like you stop dating a girl and then all of a sudden she's pregnant and you're trying to figure it out? Like, yo, but
no, thankfully, no, never.
No, I try to stay involved for the next 9 months after, just to make sure.
just keep an eye on her.
Yeah.
Have you second guessing yourself? Did I pull out in time?
You're like, I must have really done a number. That food is hitting good. Oh, hold on. This is my bad.
Wow.
Start really looking at the child really like detailed to be like, yo.
It's gonna be easy for me. If there's a lazy eye, I know for sure it's mine.
Is that transferable?
This guy said transferable. It's a genetic trait. Not
It's
a car.
This guy's smart. He brought a whole new meaning to STI.
That is not where I was going. Oh
All
man.
right, so clearly y'all had a good Valentine's Day.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I totally forgot it was Valentine's Day.
Me too.
Yeah, only because a green bubble started popping up, and I was like, oh shit. Oh,
I recognized on the 15th when the candy was half price. I was like, oh shit, I forgot to get somebody stuff for yesterday. Cool.
Yeah, I sent my special other a gift on the 15th.
Did you? Rose?
Yeah,
Like a real one.
Like a
yeah.
That's true. That's true.
It was a rose with half a stem.
At least you didn't wait till Friday.
It was like the roses that they were handing out at Verzuz.
Jesus Christ! All right, let's get
Yeah,
to that
man.
first. Let's get to that
Naps is
first.
the king of transitions. I love it.
Let's get to that first. All right, to watch Verzuz.
Of course I did.
All right, Naps, give us the breakdown, yo.
All right. Musiq Soulchild to me won.
Okay.
But
Wait, so
Anthony
it-
Hamilton put up a good fight. But there were just certain songs that you just knew that when he matched them up against certain songs, it just wasn't going to work out. But they didn't no breaks. They didn't switch.
Really?
There was no breaks. Anthony Hamilton might have won for the community because for the culture, because he brought out Nappy Roots.
Oh shit! Big.
Oh,
Big.
nice.
Did he bring out Jadakiss?
Jada wasn't there. They just played Jada's verse though.
See, rookie mistake.
Yeah,
Bring Jadakiss out.
I'm telling you, that's like that's like half the win right there.
It is. It is.
Nah, there was a good amount of people there. Musiq Soulchild didn't really have too many guests. Jack Thriller was annoying to me.
He the host?
Yeah.
He was supposed to be the host, but he was Team Musiq the whole time. And then at one point, I think they took away. I think they took away the. Yes.
Sorry. That was just from me because yeah.
Yeah.
They got a lot in common.
They brought out the Hamiltons were there.
Who the hell are that?
It's Anthony Hamilton's like the backup group there when he sings, whatever. But then they also did the Donkey of the Day drop on for Breakfast Club.
The
one
like
that's where they're
singing.
singing.
Yeah. The newer one. Yeah.
This sounds like a whole mess.
No, it was dope. It was dope. Like it was good. You could just tell, like, you know, when you usually watch Verzuz and the crowd is really into it and they're singing loud, whatever. you weren't getting that vibe back from it. And I don't know if it was just the acoustics from the place, but like I thought there's a few Musiq Soulchild songs. I thought Charlene was gonna, like, you would hear them singing out louder to it.
Yeah.
Half Crazy, I think, was either Half Crazy or Love might have been the one that got the most reaction. But yeah, I had Musiq winning. I had it closer than what I predicted. I think I said 15-5. I might have given it 13-7. So not too far off.
Not as bad as you had it before.
Yeah.
All right, I feel that.
And I think Anthony Hamilton just killed it with the vocals. Like, he sounds like the track. Musiq at some point was just BSing with some of the vocals.
What's this I'm hearing that he was like terrible with some of those pitches? He couldn't hit some of those notes that he was trying to.
Who, Hamilton or Musiq?
Musiq.
Yeah, he couldn't. Like, he couldn't hit some of the falsettos that he used to hit.
Is it because he's older, or is it just because like he's a studio guy?
I don't know. You got to think about who, like, when you hear Charlie Wilson still sing.
Yeah.
Charlie Wilson still sounds like, even Mary, when Mary still sings, you can still hear her hit those notes. He might just
be a studio singer.
Nah, he might just be really smoking really good stuff, yo.
Oh,
yeah, just hard on the throat. Pause.
Damn. All right.
Yo, I'm trying really hard not to play the pause game anymore, but sometimes
it's difficult. Just I don't fight anymore. I'm just like, you know what? Just say it. I just say it because, you know, one of you two idiots might pop up and be like, "Yo."
But you know the funny thing is, in my daily life, I'll say pause, whatever, and people will actually like freeze because they're like, wait, are you about to say something? Like, they just don't recognize what it's for.
I like being in a group. I like being in a group of people that don't know, and then I just say "Hey, yo" when someone else is talking, and they think it's an indication to keep saying
wild things.
Yeah, like run it back.
No,
right,
listen,
I got you.
No, listen. I just no. It's the worst when you're around white people and they start, you know, like how they get into like their little bag of suspect
behavior.
Yeah, suspect behavior and jokes, and you just got in my head. I just be like, yo, pause. All right, pause. Hey, yo.
There's a lot.
Yo, you're just ad-libbing the whole thing. Just like,
in my head.
This guy's a play-by-play color commentator. Just yo.
Oh man.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Yeah, man.
Pause.
Yeah, but yeah.
Pause. Because you know they say one thing that's super wild.
They
keep going, right?
They do, yeah. They just keep going. And like, yo. Like, I'm just trying to hide my face at that point and be like, yo, what the fuck?
That's the next good thing COVID brought us. With us wearing masks.
Yo, yeah, they
can't see the full facial reaction.
No, listen, that's the one thing I like about work, because like, yo, I have my mask on so people can't see when I'm just visibly annoyed with them. Just, yo, for real. They can't see me mouth it off. They did?
I'm trying not to play, but y'all keep saying stuff.
Gotcha.
But I played fuck, what am I saying, man? Yeah, it backfired on me the other day. I was walking through a parking lot and me and this girl locked eyes, and we locked eyes for longer than that. And then I was like, oh, like, are we having a moment? But because I couldn't utilize the rest of I couldn't mouth anything to her. She couldn't say nothing back. I couldn't tell if she was smiling or trying to warn me that her boyfriend was coming. Like, say what?
You missed your notebook moment?
Yeah, I did, man. I did. So, I mean, you know,
one shot.
Yeah, I should have taken it, but you know,
you only got one shot.
Yeah, one opportunity. We'll get to that in a sec. I just want before we get to that.
Y'all are getting really good at this
because that is such a good transition.
Did I mention you guys are really good at this? By the way, I'm really proud of y'all.
Before we get to that, can we talk about how Verzuz was going to charge us for this one? Before
what do you mean was going to?
They were going to charge. I think
they believe that. I went on the Triller app and on, like, because that's where I usually watch it. and I hit refresh when it started, and a notification said you have 0 of this dollars on there, and it's 300 if you want to watch.
How much? Pardon me?
It's like coins. It's coins. I don't know what the coins
tokens.
are. Yeah,
tokens.
300 tokens. So I don't know how much it actually was, but I saw my balance was 0 because I'm not buying tokens on Triller because I only use it to watch Verzuz.
Of course.
And it said 300, and I said nah. So I logged on to IG, and I realized I can't get it full screen on IG.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah.
So thank you, YouTube.
Shout out to YouTube. But yeah, what's it called? Y'all didn't see this? Because I woke up to this.
I saw it.
I woke up to it the day, I woke up to it Valentine's Day, I think. I completely forgot that it was happening. And everybody was like, yeah, nah, we're not watching this. I'm like, yeah, this is not the Verzuz to do this at. And
they said they wanted a whole trial. You could get a 14-day trial for the pass. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, good luck with that one. Nah. My only theory to all that was I'm like, this is a nice little rollout. Like I saw right through it. This is a nice rollout. With Swiss to come back out and go, oh no, I stepped in. We're not gonna do that. Oh, okay, Swiss.
Swiss was too busy on Valentine's.
Okay, Swiss. True.
Listen, man. Still. Yo, the KINO and his rollout theories. This is the one that I believe you on. But damn.
Right? Like it's pretty shameless.
Was that what the rollout was for last week?
Rollout. Which one was?
Oh no!
What now?
No, NAPPZ started. Get it?
Roll out to Valentine's.
Yeah. Maybe Lil Fizz got a record.
That's a nasty rollout, fam.
He brought a new meaning to bump.
No. That bump means a whole other thing that you don't want.
So wait, are we mentioning cocaine like this early in the pod?
No. We're talking about the other bump. We're talking. No. Just, I'm not walking to it. You can see it. If you can't see it, don't worry. You'll catch on the replay. We'll move on. Shout out to Verzuz. Don't charge us for this shit. Seriously, we're not gonna watch this. No disrespect.
Yo,
it's a nasty rollout.
Yo, is B2K getting back together? Is that what this rollout is?
We gotta look at it
because he brought a new meaning to bump. He brought actual meaning to I have everything I want in my life except a girlfriend.
Wow. Yo, NAPPZ needs a best of. But speaking of Verzuz, did you guys check out the NFL? Did you guys check out the NBA Verzuz with AI and
No, I want to watch it today. I was DJing last night, so I didn't get a chance to. And also part 2 of Love is Blind dropped, and my time was occupied.
Yeah, no, that was
priorities. I get it.
I didn't even know.
I got one more episode on the second drop to watch. So
yeah, I didn't even know it was on last night. To be honest with you, I got the message about it today from Sosa. Shout out to Sosa, talking about you watch this. Sosa. You watch this? I said no. Like I lived through this. Why am I watching this?
Well, you lived through the rest of the Verzuz too.
That's true, but still.
I do like this. It was a super innovative idea. I think.
You watch it?
And I didn't watch it. But you know what? It's for me. It's kind of like Verzuz where if I'm not super hyped to see the two individuals have a celebration, it's like I could probably put together a better list than y'all. So I'll consult your list after I've made it.
I want to watch it because they both were super influential.
Yeah.
Like we all know that. So like
these were two badass players. Like I mean, AI we can't even speak about. I mean, what else can we say that hasn't been said? But I mean, T-Mac is one of those great what ifs, right? So and
you know the crazy thing is, if you really think about it, T-Mac should have a ring.
Yeah.
And he got cut at the end of the regular season, and then they picked up Stack, and then the Spurs won the championship that year.
That's the reason Stack has a ring?
I believe that was his only ring. But he got that ring on Spurs, and he got picked up at the end of the season after they cut T-Mac.
Damn.
What they cut T-Mac for?
Oh, he was washed at that point. He was old and washed.
Yeah, he was an older player at that point.
He was playing garbage time at that point.
Yeah, I was trying to run it back in my head. I'm like, when was he even on the Spurs? But I don't know.
That was
crazy.
I think that was his last season.
13, 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I remember him on that squad.
Because I got super upset. I remember being mad at the end of the season. Like, T-Mac should have had a ring. Like,
yeah, they should have. Yeah.
And I think he didn't accept. I think he was still because it was on the team for most of the season. I think he qualified to get a ring, and he said no to it because he didn't actually earn it.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's stand up.
I would have taken that ring.
I would have taken the ring for sure.
I would have taken it quietly.
Yeah, I would.
I would have taken it publicly. Yeah. I would have I would have been like,
"Yeah, Chuck, check this out. Chuck, check this out."
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah. I would have done that. I would have done that every time. But yeah, no. What's it called? I guess I'll watch it whenever I get a chance to.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna watch it today.
They did this with the football one, didn't they? Before.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that one either.
No, I definitely wasn't watching the football one.
Yeah, no.
I was boycotting football at the time. So
okay.
I wasn't. I still wasn't gonna watch it.
Yeah, neither was I.
Yeah. It's like watching the Pro Bowl.
Yeah, no, nobody's watching that. But yeah. All right, let's talk about the big thing.
Yeah, 113 million people watched.
Yes,
sir. Gonna say pause.
Pause. My bad. Yeah, you're right.
Congratulations to the Rams.
Yeah.
Yep.
3-point game. Really good game though.
Yeah, I had them by 6, but
I think I had Bengals by 3. And I chose Bengals to cover the spread, so I was happy about that. But
you win money?
Yeah, I won. I won a little bit, not a lot. Because my big money was on the same game parlay. And then I had, because I put $20. I had a free bet, so I put $20 and I did a same game parlay. It would have paid out 800. And the only thing that messed it up for me was
Snoop not smoking on stage.
No, I didn't put that on the.
Damn.
Plus, he smoked at the corner of the stage right before it started, so I think that counts.
I mean, technically, he was smoking on stage.
I don't know if they let that one go.
Listen, they let a lot.
They let Crip.
They let a lot of things go. Yeah, let's talk about the halftime show. Come on, now. That's really what we want to talk about.
Oh no, but let's quickly wrap up. Let's quickly wrap up. Congrats on Matthew Stafford. Congrats to all the supporters of Matthew Stafford, and shout out to the people that thought that Jared Goff and Detroit Lions were the one that won the trade. As much as anything, Joe Burrows is still that guy.
Yes, he is that guy.
He got sacked 7 times, had no time, and still threw for 263 yards.
Yeah.
At one point, I thought he was going to do what he did to KC again. And I was like, oh, shit. And then
he was very close to.
Then when he got sacked and got hurt, I was like, okay, this is done. Aaron Donald's like, this is done. Enough.
This, people, man, if those Bengals stay healthy, people are going to have to contend with these guys for a long fucking time.
They need to get an O-line.
Mm-hmm. Because Joe
They
Burrow
need to get an O-line because there's no way that I think the stats came up that he got sacked 52 times in the season.
Jesus.
And in the playoffs alone, in 2 games, if you just look at the Tennessee game and you look at the Super Bowl game, he was sacked 16 times. Like,
yeah, they gotta do something.
For a player that's coming off of an ACL tear, his first year back.
Yeah, no, dog.
Like, this is, you gotta protect.
No, he gonna die. He gonna die out there.
If you gotta go over the salary cap, you go over the salary cap, but you protect that guy because that guy is your future. Him and Chase are your future.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And they're young. So, I mean,
first year and technically second year player, even though it's his 3rd year, but technically second year player. Like, this is.
They're going to be a problem. They're going to be a problem for a while if they can. Yeah, exactly that. If they can protect them, we're going to see them in the Super Bowl again.
But yeah.
Let's get to halftime.
Yes.
The halftime show.
The kicker, Evan McPherson. Shout out to him. He might be the swaggiest player in all of the league. And if you don't know who that is, he's the kicker for the Bengals. That guy decided to stay out and watch the whole halftime show in person.
I would. I would. Shit.
Yeah, why not?
I would too.
Oh yeah,
I'm mad.
I would too. I was geeked up. I was waiting for this. Like I came. Yeah, I was waiting for this one. What y'all think?
I loved it. I love the fact that we called a lot of the records that they were gonna play.
I think we called all of them.
I think couple of records I didn't think they got, but yeah.
Yeah.
We added more records than they performed.
That's true.
But we called all the records that they actually did perform though.
We didn't call 50 though coming in.
Well, yeah, that's it.
That's the one thing
we said if 50 shows up, he's performing in the club.
You know, we really did call 50.
We called every single record.
Oh shit. Okay.
We said M's gonna come out to do Lose Yourself.
Yeah.
We said Kendrick is gonna do
Mad City,
and then All Right.
Yeah, you guys called that one.
The only one that we did not call was Mary's
second song.
Song.
Because who would have thought No Drama was gonna be the one? No More Drama was gonna be the second record she performs.
Yeah. I said that there's a chance that she would perform it, but I don't think she would perform.
I didn't think she was gonna perform that.
I didn't think she was gonna perform those two.
I knew she would perform.
I knew she was playing for that. Come on.
Well, no, I know, Family Affair for sure. But if you do Family Affair, you don't need No More Drama. The whites don't need this much Mary. Like,
no, I mean she could have done that. I mean, there are other records I thought she was gonna do. When she did it, I was kind of like, oh, that's the record she went with. Okay.
Yeah, it was odd, but I mean,
I think if they timed it better, it would have fit a little bit more. And what I'm gonna say to that is, if they did it when Dre was doing that Pac on the keyboard, and then you go into No More Drama, and then you switch it over, and he can play it on the keyboard, and then go into the Still Dre like how he did, because he did the Tupac to Still Dre. But with if you listen to the keyboard arrangements, you could put that No More Drama part into that part and still thing. But because they wanted everybody to have their set time, it kind of threw it off because it wasn't in the mood of everything else.
Well, no, because
there was a way you could have put it in.
Because I think I think the Eminem part kind of throws all the entire vibes off, unfortunately, because it's just such a different song from everything else. It's like it kind of throws it off. Yeah. That was the only thing.
I liked the Super Bowl halftime show. We got into a little discussion in one of my group chats because the question of 50 came up, and I said that out of all the performers, 50 was the weakest one, right? And then somebody said no, and then I said, who did he outperform? And he said he didn't outperform anybody. So then I said he had the weakest performance. If you don't outperform anybody, I didn't say it's not a good performance. It's the weakest one out of the ones that were there.
I'm trying to think back. It might.
You can't say he outperformed Mary.
It's a toss up between him and M, to be honest with you. It's a toss up between him and M. It's a toss up between him and M. Like Snoop sounded
like the record.
Yeah. Sound immaculate. I don't know how.
Dre sound awesome.
Kendrick is Kendrick.
That's the one thing I will say. I will say this: the sound coming out the TV sounded even better than I thought it was gonna sound. But then again, I remembered it's Dre, so I'm like, okay. So
I feel like Dre has been working on this since like before the season started.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dre's been in that arena engineering the sound.
Dre's been living there.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, like this was because I remember comparing it to other Super Bowl halftime shows, and I'm like, okay, they sound good, but this is like the record almost.
Yeah. Dre was
like,
really.
This is clear. Like Snoop was clear.
Good man.
Yeah.
You clearly heard him yell out "Crip."
Oh, 1,000%.
Yes, I did.
I did. Listen, I saw him throwing the gang signs, the C's up, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is unmistakably a thing.
Oh,
this was. Listen, I was fighting the urge to not like throw gang signs in my parents' living room.
I was throwing gang signs. I was trying my hardest not.
I'm not even associated to a gang. I was like, wait, did he just say Crip?
He did, Doug. Listen, okay. I know they were trying to shut down the whole Crip paraphernalia, and he snuck that in. He snuck that in anyway. Oh, listen, man, come on, man. That was a crip.
They snuck that in.
Yo, man,
they told M he couldn't.
Even Hope was wearing a bandana. Stop this.
Yeah. They told M he couldn't kneel. M kneeled.
Yeah.
I like that. That was
Dre
dope.
said, I completely forgot he said that on the record.
Dre said what?
He said still not loving police. I completely forgot he said that on the record.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit. Yeah. But no, this was good. This was good. Like this was like I was geeked up as hell. My brother.
But you know who was the main performer though?
Oh.
Dwayne Johnson. Because Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I watched that and I said, he is never going back to Fast and Furious for real.
No, that's not a question. That's not a question. I'm just wondering. I'm like, no, I'm just wondering why.
They made him start while the teams were waiting to do the kickoff.
I am wondering.
And you had to wait. You had to wait for The Rock to finish his.
I'm saying they were ready to go.
Hey man,
what did he have to do with anything?
It's about drive.
It's about a thing. It's about drive. It's about power.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got you. Like I didn't get.
I'm surprised The Rock didn't interrupt the halftime show too. Like,
yo,
I'm surprised he didn't start rapping.
I wish they panned over to him so we could see him go off, because I'm with that. And I do now.
I thought he was gonna interrupt Still Dre. Like, what he would be like, still, it doesn't matter what your name is.
That was good.
Man,
that was really good.
Listen, man. Yeah, no, I was like the whole time he was doing this thing, I was like, why? Why is The Rock? And he was The Rock. He wasn't Dwayne.
Yeah,
Johnson.
he wasn't Dwayne.
He was
Johnson.
The Rock.
The reason he was doing that, because if you have an issue with that, like he could like suit up for the other side and give you a problem. So I mean, like go ahead.
Was this him promoting Young Rock? Because it was an NBC thing. So.
No, this was him promoting all his various movies coming out.
Everything, man.
Because he had he had what, 2 trailers?
Yeah,
I think during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch any of the commercials?
No, because I mean we're in Canada and Canada feed sucks.
That DC trailer is ass.
Yeah, especially
because you can see what's about to happen. No Batman, no Superman. Like, fam,
I don't know how the fuck they're gonna fix. Like, I know they're gonna reboot it, but like,
they're gonna reboot it. The Flash is gonna go back.
I know
that whole thing. They're gonna get rid of Superman, make it Superwoman.
No, I think they're gonna make it. No, they're keeping Catwoman.
No, sorry, they're getting rid of Wonder Woman and they're making it Supergirl. They're getting rid of Superman and making it Shazam. And I guess they're getting rid of Batman and making it Flash. And they're gonna be the founding. They're gonna be the founding 3.
What happens to Aquaman? Aside from Fast and Furious,
same thing that happens to Wonder Woman.
That's stupid.
Yo, DC's trash, man.
That's stupid. Especially with Marvel saying that's cute and dropped their Doctor Strange 2 trailer.
I still haven't seen.
Can we talk about that? No, you haven't seen.
Hold on, can I say my? I haven't
even seen Spider-Man yet.
I'm gonna tell you my favorite commercial. First of all, you're bugging with the Spider-Man because
I want to see it, but
it's so dope. Anyways,
yeah,
my favorite commercial from the Super Bowl.
Theaters are open.
Was they had one and it was like Ted Danson, the face of NBC, and then you had like Terry Crews getting upset. I forget, and what's her name from Law and Order? Yeah, she's like, I've been on here for 23 years. What do you mean? Really, and then they're like, Kenan Thompson, the face of NBC. Wow. And everyone was just getting upset.
Really?
Yeah. I like that one just because they had like long-term NBC people on there and they were all getting upset at who they said was the face of NBC.
I mean, Kenan Thompson been there for
Kenan Thompson has been there. But the girl from Law and Order has been there longer.
Yeah.
Has she?
Yeah. Because remember, he was Nickelodeon and then he went NBC. She's been 23 years doing Law and Order.
I was about to say,
has it been on that long?
Yeah, man, haven't they been on for like, I was gonna say 22. Yeah,
because I remember Key and Kill. Jesus Christ, I'm lost. Fuck.
when you recognize your watch. It's one of the most hurtful things in the world.
It is. It really is. It really was. No, actually, no. I got that realization too when I was watching the halftime show because I was jamming. I'm jamming. My mom starts talking about, or my brother starts talking about like, yo, Dre look old. I'm like, yeah. 50 look old. I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, damn, this is my teenage years. Shit.
Yo, 50 look like, if you can tell, Power's been successful.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Power's been successful and his woman can cook.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous combination.
I'm telling you. Although I do think the problem was him being upside down, because every other video you see of 50, he doesn't look like
no, he's kind of.
I think the problem was there was too many young girls around him.
Yeah,
because he just looked like the old guy around the bunch. It's like that 50-year-old at the party, and it's like
you can find me in the club. Fam, not really. Not really.
You should probably go home now. Like, go have a family. Be a family man. Now. It's time to be a family man. Shout out to 50 though. Listen, man, he started selling them G tank tops again. And I was like, oh,
I told you he should have just got Tommy to perform that part.
Yo, we're marketing geniuses.
If you really want to say that Zeke's not dead, Zeke could have been in the club.
Zeke should come out and perform Focus.
No. Zeke could not perform nothing, man. This is a night of legends.
I saw one. They were like, I don't know if it's 50 or Aaron Donald performing.
Yo, listen. I mean, 50 got big. Like, you can still tell he's like big and whoop your ass.
Yo.
Pause. But whoop your ass. I qualified that. No, you just decided to jump on too quick. Pause.
Yo.
That's a pause.
This is just going downhill.
Yeah, seriously. No, but like y'all didn't see that video of him like getting onto that position, so he paused.
This is why I don't like playing, because then no one can speak.
getting to his spot so he can do the upside down shit.
Of course, this guy's gonna watch the behind the scenes.
Hey,
no, somebody. It's not even that bad until NENO said, "Hey, yo."
I'm telling you, yo, that ruins everything.
It's not as bad.
It's not.
It just doesn't say, "Hey, yo."
Yeah, I had to get y'all back from my flubble. The last
no, that was bad. No, that was
bad. Hey, we're not redirecting.
I'm not. I'm just saying that was bad. You brought it up, so I'm just want to say that was bad.
Oh, man.
It was bad, but we are looking towards the present and the future. And there's a report that says that Tristan Thompson has requested the NBA add a one-on-one tournament to All-Star Weekend between all of his baby mamas. With the winner being the one who has to pay child support. And the source is Future.
Yo, the first thing I was gonna say was, this sounds great. A one-on-one tournament during the All-Star Weekend. That took a left turn really quickly.
Yeah, seriously.
I got nothing else.
Because I was gonna say, I'm like, why is Tristan Thompson? Oh,
I was like, Tristan Thompson's got this is a good idea.
Yeah, I'm like, but why is he coming up with this idea?
Well, now we know why.
The best part was the source was Future, and I was like,
but isn't Future the source of everything though?
Also, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this past week I've bumped Worst Day probably like 20 times. So
okay, you know what? we gotta start being really, really honest.
How was that record?
Shit is fire.
It is fire record.
That shit slaps. It really slaps.
I really am surprised there's not enough captions from that song.
Because men don't do captions.
Men do captions.
Men's do captions.
Men do.
Mans do captions.
Yeah, we can't wait to have a caption off for the ladies, man. That's the Verzuz.
Yeah, but we can't. But the thing is, the women call us out on it. Like they immediately go, and like they know that the Future caption is coming, so we can't use the Future caption. And we gotta use like a neutral ground caption. Like
neutral ground.
Nah, you guys start using their caption against them.
True. Yeah. True. Yeah. Replace the pronouns with he.
Yeah, you just gotta do what Jacquees did.
You're right, or him. I see what you did. Him. Yeah.
Him. Yeah, I just got that. You're an idiot. I hate KINO sometimes.
Whatever happened to him?
I have no idea. Like her popped off and that was it. That was it. Like we never heard from him again. This is crazy.
The pronoun battles?
Yeah, you remember that pronoun battle back in the day.
Yeah, every time her put out a project, him put out a project responding to her
project. I'm saying,
man, yo,
this is before pronouns became a thing on social media, man.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
He got canceled. Him got canceled.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Him got canceled. But yeah, shout out to him.
Whoever him is.
Whoever him is and wherever you are. Maybe it's Jack.
He is him.
He is I and I'm him.
Yeah. There you go. We needed that.
Let's talk about another him. So he lost the fight on a bowling alley, so now he's suing. That's it.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
That's it.
What else are you gonna do?
Nothing. That's it.
What else are you gonna do?
I just like it. I just like it because when you pop up and you go, see, look at me. My face is still good. I'm cool.
I got all my jewelry.
I got everything. Time to sue.
How your face all good, but never mind.
By the way,
how is the family reunions gonna work? Like, I know
no hateration, botheration. You need Mary there.
Think of the kids.
It's gonna be the Tejada's house.
Yo, I'm sick of you guys.
I got nothing for that.
All right. Seeing that we're getting off of that one.
So Sonic dropped.
Yeah, so Sonic dropped. Yeah,
so dropped a record.
Oh yeah, Love Train.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Didn't listen.
It was 5 minutes long. They could have. I see why they left this one off.
There was worse day.
Fire though.
The Future was out.
That's true, but yeah, no, they should have kept this.
Yeah, they could have kept this.
They should.
They could that weird the weird. Is that Anderson who's doing the hook thing? The very beginning.
Shout out Anderson at the halftime show too. He crushed it.
Yeah.
He did. I was happy about that. I pointed that out. I was like, oh shit, Anderson on the drums.
I know we didn't answer your question, Nino, but I didn't hear it, so
honestly,
I usually turn to stuff that I listen.
It really doesn't matter.
No.
I apologize to both of you guys too.
That's okay. Honestly, keep it.
To both of you guys. You guys were right.
About.
Yep.
You guys were right. I didn't listen to Kanye, but you guys were right.
Oh, thank you.
That Fabio record is
no,
crazy.
Crazy. But let's pivot to that real quick. And NAPPZ, I don't know. You didn't watch. Obviously, you're not watching the documentary, right?
What documentary?
The Kanye doc.
I'm like trying to ban everything.
No, I got it.
I'm tired of every time I open up my social media, there's something about a post from him.
I'm banning current Kanye. I'm still indulging in all the shit that I liked of him before we knew he was this far gone.
I'm banning the shenanigans. We'll call it the personal shenanigans. I'll ban. I'm banning those.
Yeah.
Anything music related, I will watch. Like I watched this doc. This was good.
I didn't watch it all. But from what I'm hearing and from what I've seen,
it's only one episode.
Yeah, I didn't watch it all. I did not have time to watch all of it. But from what I'm seeing, so far, yeah, man. Like I do, yeah. Kanye's a genius.
This confirms
through a lot.
This confirms my theory though, that I've been kind of holding for a while, which is I don't think he's still not right from his mom dying. He's still holding on to all that, and this is still clear, and it's clearly affecting him in more ways than one, up until now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to call it.
I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm just as an observer. I'm just saying that. the one thing I'm gonna say is this: I'm like, Kanye's been Kanye forever. It's just I mean, to me, like I've held this like notion for a long time where I'm like, yo, this ain't new Kanye, this ain't old Kanye, this is Kanye as he's been. It's just Kanye wasn't successful back in the day. But if you've been paying attention, this is the Kanye we're seeing now is the Kanye how he's been forever.
You know, that is true, which makes it even. That is true.
Yeah, like, yeah, like what's it called? Yeah, because I remember telling, like, maybe I said kept it to myself, but I was like, "Yo, you guys haven't seen anything." When they did that whole 50 versus Kanye thing back in the day, I was like, "If this guy wins, this is gonna get worse," and he's already there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, Kanye's got certified classics that I can still go back and listen to. So, yeah. For the most part, he can. Yeah.
I mean,
Kanye's great.
I like it.
Kanye's great. Yeah. Kanye's great, and I hope he gets. Kanye's great, and I hope he gets back into the Kanye West bag I like. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I've been off the music for a minute. Donda kind of brought me back in, so I'm curious to see how 2 is gonna sound, even though it's not gonna be available on DSPs.
Oh yeah, I heard he's. Is it all DSPs? I heard he's
all
not
DSPs.
Put it on,
all DSPs.
All DSPs.
How would we hear it done?
You have to buy the $200 thing.
You have to either buy the stem player, or I think you might still be able to buy it.
Okay.
Or
Okay. How do we feel about that? And let's open it up from Kanye, so NAPPZ will get involved. Like, how do you feel if your favorite artist was putting out records and being like, you know what, I'm done. No DSPs.
Yeah.
Genius. You gotta get it. You gotta get back like
genius.
The old way.
Genius. As you do it. More power to you.
Whichever way you can make your money.
Make your money, because I know you're streaming. I know
streaming ain't paying you that much. Yeah. Tours have been down. And they're starting to open back up now, but you've gone through a year and a half of pretty much not being able to make money. You got to recoup that somehow. So I'm okay with that.
More power to you.
It has to be one of my favorite artists for me to go pay to get it.
Yeah, I agree.
To be honest with you,
I agree.
But make your money. If this is how NIPSey taught people way back in the day, sold that mixtape for $100 a pop, right? Ended up making a bunch of money off of that, right? So like, this is just a advancement to it.
Yeah, he doubled up, and yeah. I mean, this is just a variation of things we've seen before. We saw Jay do this with the Samsung phone. We saw Rihanna do this with
Platinum.
Yeah, when Platinum first
before it came out.
Yeah, exactly. We saw Rihanna do this.
That was the okie doke, but I like it.
We saw
Rihanna do it with
we saw YouTube do it for Apple.
Yeah, YouTube did it with iTunes. When you got the iPhone, like their record was
automatically on your phone.
Yeah, exactly. We've seen like this is not new. Like this is not new. This is just a different variation. It's innovative because now they're taking he's again, not to bring it back to Kanye, but to basically control how it's coming out with the technology. Like, listen, I'm happy. I'm good. I like this.
This move. I feel like this move. What you guys are saying is true, but I think this move is a little bit more different because it brings the whole y'all. I don't need y'all. Y'all need me. To light, especially after these guys that we don't really know well pulling their shit from Spotify because of Joe Rogan. We're watching these big DSPs. Someone got scratched, and now we're watching. Oh, we can make them bleed. Because before this, an artist couldn't do it. You gotta have to be Taylor Swift or Drake to even think about that. But
Adele changed.
Yeah, Adele
changed her whole album out.
I feel like that was more in the work. Like Adele and them talked a little bit more than just her shooting that off.
I mean, I agree. Listen,
but if Adele did just shoot that off, if Adele did just shoot that off and somebody changed it, whoever changed it, he's rich. They had to promote him
for sure.
But
no, but like I said, I mean, no, I like this. Like this is gonna be a new way of consuming music. I think this is where I mean, it's gonna take
a stick.
you have to be like it's like Nap said. You have to be a certain like artist.
You have to have like you gotta recognize that you gotta recognize that it's probably gonna be 30% of your core fan base that's actually gonna purchase it.
Yes,
like it is not. So if you don't have a large enough fan base, this is not the move for you.
No,
because
if you don't have a very loyal fan base that will go wherever and spend whatever, this ain't the move for you. Like,
well, I also challenge that idea though, because I agree with you guys there, but also the people with the larger fan bases that could make the move, I don't feel like will. I do. Drake will never do this.
I never said, but that's why I said about 30%.
We said
right?
Solid, yeah.
That's why I didn't say they're. That's why I'm saying the larger ones have to do it, because it's gonna be majority of your fans aren't gonna make the move, but you have those 30% of that core one that will go out, the ones that are gonna buy VIP to your tours, like that audience there will pay for it.
So hold on, sorry, and to kind of
which artists?
No, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, and to like kind of add on to what NAPPZ is saying, and again, hate to bring it up to Kanye, but the Drake thing, Kanye's fan base is a bit more of a, so to speak, a cult. I mean, I was trying to, but I mean, come on now, he's got everybody wearing rain boots. Like, yo, son, I wore those when I was a kid.
Like, what is this? When I was a kid,
what is this? But anyway,
shout out to God damn it, Cameron, because he was wearing he was rocking galoshes.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. Look at those galoshes. But and to pull it away from that, like, you need that kind of fan base, and me personally don't think Drake has that kind of fan base. He's got a very loyal fan base, but I think the fan base is also very fickle.
I think if I gotta name artists, I would, in hip hop, it would be Kanye.
Yeah.
It'd be Cole.
Cole can do that. Yeah, definitely. Cole can definitely do that. Jay.
It would be, I wouldn't put Jay there at this moment.
Not right now?
Not right now. I think if this was Black Album Jay, yes. Now, no.
You don't think if he drops his next album and says, yo, I'm only dropping on this, you gotta get this? We're not taking
hold on. Here's the thing. Now we would have to measure it, because Jay could do it. Like, he could do it, and it wouldn't affect his bottom line. It wouldn't bother him, nothing like that. So I mean, I'm not taking that away from him. But if we're just speaking,
I'm taking on the success of it.
Business acumen, he has a label that he would have to adhere to. I don't think Hope's making that move.
I mean, did he have a label behind the Samsung thing?
He was the label.
Was the label.
We're talking about Hove at a different point. If Hove were to do it right now, and he had a label to adhere to, he wouldn't do it. But if Hove were to do it right now, he doesn't have to do it. He could sell like 4 albums.
I'm just saying would be successful doing it. I'm saying Kanye, Cole, Tyler the Creator.
That's who I had at top of mind.
Yeah.
Tyler.
Can Wayne do it? Wayne coming back now? Wayne says, I'm gonna do that.
I feel like Wayne is in the same position as Hove at this point. Like, he could do it, and he could do it. He's screamed best rapper alive, and nobody played with him with that. Yeah. So I feel like he has that. He's cut from that cloth where he could drop it, and if it did underwhelming numbers, it would still be incredible numbers, and the music would be as if it was a platinum record back in the 90s. So
I would just put those 3, and I would add Kendrick to it.
As far as
those
if Kendrick did drop, because if Kendrick was to say I'm dropping my new album on this and this only, I can see everybody rushing out to get that one. This
now brings me back to that whole, whenever we talk about the big 3, why I always just don't understand how Drake is there in every metric other than sales.
I think it's just popularity. It really is just popularity, and I'm
cool
his name
with that.
His name hold weight. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's just his name hold mad weight.
Yeah.
Across the spectrum.
And I was only speaking hip hop.
So I agree.
Other artists outside. I'm saying
for sure.
Hip hop, it would just. I think it would just be.
Let Rihanna decide to drop an album.
Yeah, Rihanna definitely. That's out of here. Like, Adele could do that.
Yeah, you have to buy this very specific Fendi or Fenty. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
Fenty.
Don't fuck around and do a collaboration to get that off.
This Fenty phone. Go ahead.
Fam, I'll get the Fenty phone. I'll get the Fenty phone.
there's a lot of artists that we could.
I will have the bootleg somehow. Allegedly.
I mean, that's why the Fenty phone's gonna be a gift. I'm helping my artists out, but you're my friend. Like, it's fine.
Hey, listen, it's something I've said for a long time. Fuck the streaming companies. I mean, I support Tidal. If anything, motherfuckers should be supporting that. It's free anyway now, so
yeah.
Go get Tidal.
On top of that, all of your favorite artists have a stake. So
a few of them.
True.
Oh no, they just get paid the most. They get paid the best over there. Yeah,
I get it.
But shout out no, honestly, I like it. This is gonna be a while before it changes the game officially, but I mean, it's something that I think artists can now look towards and be like, let me do this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, artists have always been able to look towards it. They've just been scared. And
that too.
I think Kanye doing it looks more feasible, but also it also puts you in a position where like it's like, oh, I'm not Kanye, right?
Yeah. So no, I agree.
It'll be a little tough. We'll see what happens when a lot of these guys get out of those contracts, and when it's time to renegotiate, you'll see the growth there and whether or not they can do it. Because
I don't think that's gonna stop people though. Just because remember when Beyonce dropped Lemonade and there was a surprise album out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of the same thing. And then
Tyga tried to do it after and didn't sell as well.
Yeah, well, Tyga's not Beyonce.
I know, but Tyga did it. But Tyga did it. The point is, Tyga did it.
When Tyga dropped it, he wasn't even Tyga at the time.
I know, but Tyga thought to do it.
But Tyga stays with one. I got no disrespect. Tyga stays with one.
Yeah.
So all right.
Yeah, man. What else we
got? We've been pretty much music nerds. Yeah, what else do we got?
What's it called?
So Belair. I've watched 4 episodes of Belair.
I have to watch that. How you liking it?
It's weird to me. It's weird to me just because
you've seen the original show and you're like,
I've seen the original show.
Yeah.
And then like this show has all the characters' names are all the same. But like
you're expecting
Hillary's a social media influencer.
Oh, okay, so more modern spin.
Carlton sniffs drugs.
Okay, that was new.
You know what's crazy? Crazy? That sounds like a far stretch, but that actually makes sense to me. Carlton went to Princeton and all his friends were white.
No, prep school.
We're still doing the prep school. This is still Belair Academy.
Yeah,
Lisa is Carlton's ex.
Really? Okay.
Wait, what?
Lisa, she's what's her name? Fuck is her name? Nia Long. I'm like, she's in a Juicy J song.
Carlton's ex?
Yeah. So in this show, Lisa's Carlton's.
So they tweaked it a bit. Yeah.
So they tweaked a bit of it.
But they introduced Lisa early. Gotcha.
Lisa was introduced in the first episode.
Okay.
Right.
So wait. Sorry. Is the 4 episodes you've seen? Does it look like Lisa's gonna end up dating Will?
Yeah.
I don't like that at all. But go ahead.
And sure you see that from like the first episode too.
I'm sure they'll work it in the way that's like thing.
It does make Carlton a better character, but
Carlton is the man
because he's not the square.
Because he plays lacrosse.
So they beefed him up a bit. Pause.
And then Will is the basketball kid that comes in and goes on the basketball team, like
of course,
like the show. But
okay.
So like there's pros to it, but like also because I've watched the original one, it's like I'm gonna give it the season though. I'm gonna give it the season and see if thing because it just to me it's like Fresh Prince, and
it's fresh. It seems like Fresh Prince without the funnies.
I wouldn't say Riverdale. I'd say Euphoria, like like that type of mix, right? So it's just
Fresh Prince on the CW.
Yeah.
So never mind. There's so many CW shows I can think of.
Oh yeah, just chill.
All the CW shows are the same. They literally get the cast. They're all the same cast, and they put them all up on a wall. They write a subject.
No, shout out CW for putting out Girlfriends.
Was it them that put out Girlfriends?
Yeah.
Wow. I did not know
that. It was CW did Girlfriends in the game. I
always thought it was BT. I always thought really.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to them, man.
I thought BT.
I thought that was a BT thing.
BT picked up the game after it got canceled on CW, but it was originally CW.
Hey, listen, shout out to them, man.
Shout out Kelsey Grammer. He's the one that produced both of them.
Of course he did. That makes sense.
Yeah, the CW used to put out shit. Like
they had shows.
I remember watching. I remember
shows.
Little Frog. I remember wait, CW the one with the frog?
No, that's W.
Yeah. That's WB.
That's WB.
Hey man, third grade education, guys.
No, just think of the Chappelle Show.
That's how I remember it.
That's how I remember it too. That's the only reason I remember it.
I like chicken. And I was like, I do too. And
that's all I remember. All I remember is fuck that frog.
Yeah, no.
Yo, on the low, Koreans make some good chicken.
Who?
I don't know if we've discussed.
Damn! It. Oh my god!
Make some good ass chicken. I was so surprised.
Doug. Oh. Yes.
I walked by that Korean fried chicken place. I was like, yo, do they not realize they're ripping KFC blatantly? Then I took a whiff and I was like, this is something.
No.
This
they're
this
different.
Is something.
They're different.
Koreans can fry some fucking chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh my god, no, it's good. Yo, I pulled up to I was hungry for some reason. I was craving Popeyes, right?
Yeah.
Tunnel vision for the Popeyes.
Yeah, no, I've been there.
Pull up in front of the Popeyes. I get it. I get back into my car, and I'm so hungry.
Yeah,
I turn off the ignition and start just devouring the Popeyes. Right,
as you should. Good, it's good.
Through my second piece of dark meat. Pause. I look up, and the Popeyes is right next to pause and we moved on, guys.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. My bad.
Is right next to a Korean fried chicken place.
Yeah.
And then it occurred to me, I was like, because I was loving the pop. It was warm. They were in it. They got me in and out of there. They were
got the biscuits with no water.
They got
What'd
me
you get,
in and out of there super fast. I got a two-piece with fries, biscuit, and Fruitopia mixed with Sprite.
Oh, real shit.
So
you're a real one.
So the real one meal.
And I got one of those strawberry
pies,
strawberry pie thingies.
Yeah.
Those are good. But anyway, so I did all that, and I realized I'm like
pie business. all those fast food places. I'm just saying
they should, especially the strawberry one. They're good. But anyway, the whole point was, I realized why they were trying to get me to get it and get out of there, and the place was empty.
Yeah.
Because they were like, they must have not gotten a single fucking soul in there.
No, probably not. No.
I was like, God, if I did not have tunnel vision, I looked up for 2 seconds when I parked. I would have made a whole different decision.
No, I got to shout out to Asians for making good chicken, yo. I was very surprised by that.
You know what else?
Sauce garlic one.
You know what else is crazy? Speaking of like 2 pieces and chickens, so OnlyFans has picked up baddies.
I saw this.
2-piece and chicken. Can we give this man a round of applause, please?
I don't.
They went out too. Pause.
Yo, that was special, fam. That was special.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
A whole bunch of legs and thighs in that one.
Yeah.
Give yourself an assist. That was that too though.
It was too cheeky. It was cheeky.
Congratulations to those ladies, I guess.
Okay, Naps, you are my source of this frivolous TV. Okay. What is Baddies exactly? Explain
Baddies is the reboot of Bad Girls Club.
Naps and Task. I feel like y'all should have produced this.
Do you remember the show Bad Girls Club?
Yes.
And they all lived in the house, and so it's like Natalie Nunn, Tanisha, like all the old.
It's like Things Angels or whatever the hell the name of that show was.
No. Bad Girls Club was just each season they would go to a different place, and they would get a bunch of girls that said that they were like the baddest girls that would fight and all that stuff. And so they would put them all in this house, and then they would fight, and the show started to fall off when they weren't allowed to fight anymore. So like it just became bickering, and then they would do like therapy sessions.
Bickering Girls Club.
It just
that's trash TV.
Yeah. No. I have so many thoughts.
People wanted the real fights. Like if some of the most classic like reality TV fights came out of there, like all of Natalie Nunn's fights were from there. Megan James beating up 2 girls at the same time. was from there. Like there was a few ones on there. It just fell off when you weren't allowed to put hands on people anymore.
Natalie Nunn made sure you knew she had no glass chin.
Exactly. So Baddies is they brought it back with the OG ones on there, and it was brought to you by Zeus, because obviously Zeus Network is going to be the one.
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah. And now OnlyFans. It's the first show to get licensed to OnlyFans.
Does that mean we're going to see ass and titties now?
That's what I wanted to know. Are they going to be naked?
Is a titty going to pop out? That's all I want to know.
I mean, are they allowed to fight? Because if they're allowed to fight, a titty's definitely gonna pop.
Like they will fight, and then security quickly runs it. So like, but there was some fights before on the old one where the girl was like standing over her, like
you gotta
pounding.
You gotta do it like the Diddy thing, like yo. So who won?
Yo, Diddy's show was out before they couldn't fight.
Way before. I mean, come on, man. We almost saw a guy die on national TV.
Yeah. They stopped fighting ever since what was that BET show? No. What was
Which
that
one, College Show?
Where Shorty stabbed her with the fucking shoe?
I beg your
College Show.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, no, okay, fair enough. Well, I mean,
mama was leaking, yo.
Yeah, I mean,
greatest one was College Show Virgin Islands. That show was wild. That season was crazy.
I never understood it because I always thought that they had to go to College Hill. When they started going other places, I'm like, this defeats the purpose.
Yeah, there's remote learning. Yeah, remote learning.
Oh my god! Learn with hands and feet.
Come on now, they were the University of Phoenix before University of Phoenix.
Wow.
Wash reference for the people who know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
All right, because we're trying to keep this pod concise.
Yes, sir.
Let's get to something serious.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Kim Potter, the officer, was convicted of killing Deante Wright, was sentenced to 24 months in prison with only 16 months served. And shout out to JT, City Girls for the win right here. JT said, I got more time for fraud.
She did.
Than she got for murder.
Yeah. I got nothing else to say.
I got nothing
else to say. Rinse, repeat. Where are the rinse and repeat at this point?
I think Dre said it best this Super Bowl weekend, yo.
Yeah.
Still not loving police. This shit is bullshit.
I'm
not into getting into a rant today because this is my cue to.
I just want to bring that to everyone's attention.
We just finished the Super Bowl for everybody, relationships included. You know, some people didn't get there, and I'm in a good mood. So there's a
few albums that we may not ever get. Not going to go into the reason why.
Which album?
We'll talk about this off record.
Which album is this?
We'll talk about this off record, but there are a few albums, if you guys are keeping up with the news, that we may never hear after this past week.
Okay. Oh, what's it called? They bought Jay and Meek and a bunch of other people bought Mitchell and Ness. Yeah.
Michael Rubin.
Yep.
Meek and Hov.
The throwbacks are back.
I want to know how nobody got Fab on the phone.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the one person I'm thinking.
Fab got Mitchell and Ness through at least
Fab and Cam
one dark time.
Fab and Cam, man.
Yo, yeah. Well, I know why Cam wasn't in that room, but
yeah.
Well, Cam wants more money, probably. Cam would want more money.
Well, Fab's.
But Fab, no, that's true. They missed.
I heard they unfollowed each other. So
who?
Fab and Emily.
Oh, damn. All right, we'll not talk about that because that's messy shit. But yeah, no, listen, shout out to them, man. I was wild. Yeah, I was
just bringing it back to Valentine's because there's a lot of people that unfollowed.
I'm not.
Close friends couldn't even save that one.
Yeah, listen. I got nothing. I just discovered what Valentine's was this year. So I mean, all right, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody.
And it's not a holiday that Fab put out.
Wrong button.
Oh. Yeah, whatever. Close enough. Close enough. I don't know anymore. No, I am just saying though, like with that news, I'm just like, and what's it called? I mean, shout out to Snoop too, because he bought Death Row. So we didn't do that last time, but I want to do that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Did he bought back Sean John? So I'm like, yo, listen, that 90s, 2000s
we're just waiting
about
on
to come
you,
back.
man.
Yeah, Task. Listen, Task, you got the jean jacket.
Lead the way, yo.
Task, you have the jean jacket. Just rock it. Like, yo, rock with pride, man. Like I was watching that
50 selling the 50.
Yo, the white jean white beers. I'm just saying,
fam. This
the sneakers are gonna be back.
This sneaker, yo.
Air Forces is gonna come down in price, man.
We're gonna have Mitchell and Ness S-Stock Carters.
yo, that'd be kind of fire, actually. You compare that with the Mitchell Ness jersey? Yeah, that'd be kind of fire.
Yo, fam, who owns Coogee?
I don't know. Who owns Coogee? Who owns Pele Pele?
Dog.
Yo, Damon, this is your time.
Bring back Rockaway, son.
Chill on Shark Tank. Put back out Fubu. This is the time.
Yeah.
This is the time.
I think on the low he's been trying to bring.
No,
it back.
he's still
He's got a couple pieces out there.
Yeah, he's doing that. But I'm saying right now, go full force.
I seen it because I don't know if that's a new leather jacket that I saw.
No, he still puts out.
Fubu's still so that Fubu leather jacket is new, right? It's a new style. Because that was fire. I was like, yo, this is hard. I'm gonna get that. If I had to
as much as I've been fighting all of this shit coming back. I mean, I'm not gonna be in the triple X.
I don't think I'm ever doing that again because that was a wild time. But having the crisp white tee with like,
I kind of want that G-Unit wife beater with a Sean John velour suit. Like I need this in my life.
The Sean John velour shirt, just a tank top underneath.
Yo, when I realized that they marked up the price for Fila, I was like,
listen, it's a wrap right now. I blame the hype beast for that one because that was not necessary. Y'all should.
Well, that and the Fendi collab. It's
Fila and Champions. When those prices went crazy,
the Champions is rough. It's rough.
That pissed me off so much because them Champion joints were so nice and like clutch.
Yeah, man.
And cheap.
Yeah. Dog, I got the pair of Champion shoes from Payless. Now it's like $1,000 or some shit like that for them joints.
I just wanted the hoodies back, and the hoodies are crazy numbers.
They are back, but they're crazy dumb priced.
Yeah, man.
Even the fakey is a dumb price.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Either way, we're not doing that. But still,
this is a welcome surprise though, because I'm tired of seeing designer. Like, no disrespect to designer people, but nah, man.
No, let's just
those designer people. All disrespect to them. I'm not.
No, let's find designer.
Listen, Def Jam has him in the 720. All right, we're never finding him. Not even the 360. It's 720.
Yo, can we get to everybody's favorite part of the podcast?
Yeah, let's do this. Shit, I forgot to bring it
up. All right, so now to everybody's favorite part of the podcast. Of course, it's Tweets by Justin LaBoy.
While KINO looks for his, I'll kick it off.
Please.
If we done. Don't try to come back because I'm gonna take you back and hide you from my friends and family.
Yo, let me tell you something, man. That one hits so close to home. My parents don't even know. All right, anyway, go ahead.
You know what makes me laugh? Because right after that, the one underneath, it goes Alfonso Ribeiro watching Carlton do coke on Belair.
So they both like that white girl. All right, I'm sorry.
They do.
I'm sorry.
Okay, before I read mine, because I have mine, I just want to say, yo, Biggs, I know you probably listen to this. Can you stop tweeting like Justin LaBoy?
No, hey. We're not gonna disrespect Biggs like that.
No, I am. This is the real verses we have to have now.
Like Biggs.
We need to have the verses now because like this, like yo, I'm gonna start reading his tweets next.
I think we guys should do that. I think you guys should do that.
All right.
Each week you guys can
pick one. Yeah. All right. So I'll do Justin LaBoy this year, but this week. If she got a period on a calendar on her phone, somebody nutting in her.
that's just good information. That's just yeah. That's just helping the youth out, man.
The more you know.
The more you know. I think this was just appropriate, Valentine. Pregnancy reveals. This is they just took it to the next step. This is crazy.
Yo, hold on. Okay, so I have a question. Have you guys ever messed with a girl that was hiding a child from you?
No. I don't think so. I hope not.
Yo, one time
I hope she knows what came out of her.
No, one time I messed with a girl, right? One time I was messing with this girl, and she was married and
Jesus
separated.
Christ.
She was married, separated, moved out of his house back into her parents' house, and had a baby, and did not tell me a single thing. Just sparked, and I re-entered a relationship with her. So
should you feel a way about that?
Well, she didn't know that I knew. I kind of, but she didn't know that I knew. So I just kind of every day kind of waited. So I do shit like I do shit like
you hit her and be like, oh look at those baby shoes.
No. Like at 3:30 when I know she's trying to pick up her kid, I call, be like, hey, how's your day going? I'm like, nothing. Oh, I'm just in traffic right now. Can I call you back? I'm like, oh, I bet.
NENO put on the reverse that women do when they find out the guy's a kid.
Yeah. Guy shows up to the date with a bottle.
Yeah, no, he shows up to the date. It's like, yo, with a catalog for like Foot Locker Junior or something.
Yeah, we're like,
I'm shopping
for my niece. I mean, like maybe
my nephew. Yeah. You know someone that's his size? I want to see how it looks on him. I want to know if these ones will look good with this tracksuit.
Oh man, I'm a
know somebody. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Like I said, I don't think
it is lived experience. That's it.
Yeah, exactly, man. You've lived life. You've lived life.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, younger me probably would never said okay, yes to women with a kid. Now, like, yeah, cool.
I'm still not saying yes. Technically,
if you still haven't changed on these stands.
I'm sorry, I learned from Floetry.
All right, now
say yes.
That was so bad it was good. I want to leave now.
Yeah.
I don't like y'all.
Can't we?
All right, let's get to recommendations.
Please. Can we get to recommendations?
Oh man.
I recommend the latest. Actually, no. I recommend you go watch the show Gray Area on YouTube. I put it in the chat earlier today.
Oh, that's what I got from
Geechee Gotti on it. So
that was good.
Yeah, so it's written and produced by Emerson Kennedy. He's a battle rapper. And so he just gets like a bunch of the battle rap community and also people outside of it, like comedians and stuff, to guest star. Each episode's different, and pretty much what it is, it's like it's shot in LA. He's a shoe guy, but he's not really a thug. And then his girl is a white girl that wants to fit in with the black community. So like there's so much times where they'll be like, one episode they had one where it was like, I don't know what's appropriation or not. So we hired somebody to have a sign to let me know every time I'm appropriating black culture. And she would just, the whole time she was just holding it up. Like everything she was saying, she was holding it up. Just. But the latest episode had Geechee Gotti playing a judge. And it's usually like 7 to 10 minutes long. So
I was wondering who that white girl was, because all of her lines in that show were perfect.
Yeah,
that clip. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's Emerson and her are a couple, and so they write in, they do everything on the show.
I have a tendency now, whenever I watch things that are like a mainly black cast or a predominantly black cast, I'll watch and wait for the offensive thing that the white person says. Yeah, she didn't send up any red flares. So
no, as you keep watching it, you see that she learns about appropriation and stuff like that, but it's like pretty good. Like I said, it's only like 10 minutes long. And then I recommend this BBC show. It's called Cheaters, and it might have been the wildest show I've ever watched in my life.
Wait, the original?
Because
Cheaters?
I thought it was the original show, like Cheaters, where they would You remember Cheaters?
Yeah.
No. So this show was about. It was a British show. They were in Finland. Their flight gets delayed back to London. They get drunk. They sleep together. She's married. He has a girlfriend of 11 years. Turns out that they're neighbors, and they didn't realize because they just moved in. And the married couple just moved in. The married couple, the husband and her, have not had sex since they got married, so it was a year. And the only reason when he got turned on was when he heard her having sex with the neighbor in the house.
Wow!
And
so he's a cuck.
Yeah, and then she.
That's audio porn.
No, he is, because he told her that he wants her to continue to do it and just leave the door open, and then she. And then,
oh my god!
Is he white?
Yeah.
What?
Of course he is.
What?
I just want to make sure. That's some,
and then for the
some nasty ass details.
And then for the girl,
a sick role.
And then for the guy, his girl cheated on him because she's a teacher. She cheated on him with the principal of the school that they. It is.
This is a series.
It's a series. It's 18 episodes. It's honestly like 10 minutes. Each episode is like 10 minutes, so like you can get through it quickly. Like it is wild.
This is that nonsense I gotta watch.
It is wild.
I mean, typically when you.
I'ma leave it.
He also wanted to know if he got turned on by everybody having sex, so he followed his coworkers up to the roof, and then he realized he did get turned on by them having sex. It was only when his wife was.
Couldn't he just watch porn?
No, that's the whole thing. He only gets.
He's only turned on when his wife gets.
So he's a cuck. Yeah, so he's a cuck for real. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird, man.
Would y'all ever run the train?
Excuse you?
Train?
Yes.
Somebody else's girl?
Excuse you? I have a car.
I'm walking away. All right. We'll leave this here. We'll leave this here.
All right.
Those are my two recommendations.
So you reckon you? All right. Forget it. KINO.
Actually, what's it called? This artist, I don't even follow him, but I got caught up in the marketing, and the marketing was actually really good. This song, he has a song. I think he has a whole EP out, but I know the song. He has a song called this artist's name is Deante Hitchcock. He has a song called Neck Up. I recommend everybody go check that out. Run the streams up. It's a good song. The marketing is fucking genius.
I'm sorry, this just came off of
I know
what you just asked.
I know. I'm just saying. No, like I'm just saying because what's it called? His promo was Cheaters basically, and I was like, yo, this is really good. This is well done.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm with it. I'm recommending. I don't know if you guys did last time. I'm recommending 2 shows on Disney Plus. One being Book of Boba Fett. I sat down and killed that in one sitting. It's great. It's fucking great. And I also recommend Hitmonkey.
You got into it now?
Oh yeah, I'm like halfway through. Yeah, great.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, you guys already know Love is Blind.
Oh, for sure.
I don't add that in the recommendations. You guys just better be watching it.
No, I have a couple girls I know that like watch it and tweet about it, and I'm like, yeah, this is a messy ass show.
Oh,
I see why NAPPZ likes this.
Let me tell you, one of my coworkers, right, hates reality TV. Like hates it with a passion. And we put on the first episode at work during lunchtime. And
this how you know NAPPZ don't give a fuck about
She went home and she replayed that episode with her husband.
Oh shit.
And they watched all 5 episodes of the first drop, and now they're on to the new drop. So
yeah, no,
even if you don't like reality TV, this is a show for you to watch.
I find that if you really hate reality TV, you can get suckered into reality TV. Easily, I hate reality TV.
I do too.
One time my girl was watching like 15 minutes of the Kardashian shit. And I'm sitting there like, Man, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Turn that up, though.
And you still watch it.
Yeah, no, listen. Whatever happens, whatever pops up on Much sometimes when they have those reality TV marathons, I'm like, this is dumb. And then I'll just be like, fuck it, I'll watch it. And I'll just be hooked for hours.
I'm telling you, yo, I hate reality TV because I can watch it and walk away with nothing.
Yeah.
I walk away with nothing.
I watched 4 seasons
and be entertained
of a show.
like a motherfucker.
I watched 4 seasons of a show called Selling Sunset.
Yeah, I can't do
it.
They
were selling houses.
I can't do it. I can't do it, man. I can't.
Shout out to Real Husbands of Hollywood too. That first episode.
Oh yeah, they came back. Yeah.
Naps, you want to get us plugged up so we can plug out?
Yeah. Don't forget to follow KINO on Instagram and Twitter at KINOTG. Make sure to follow Nino on Instagram at NotSoSoftPod. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at The Senator. Don't forget to check out the Chat Room podcast. New episodes comes out on Tuesdays. So just a little note for everyone. We're going to be taking down the latest episode, but re-uploading it. There was just a problem with the processing that didn't happen until after. But that episode had that dude McFly. You also known as Marlon. So go check that one out.
That was big.
Also look out for talks with the Chatterbox. Whenever it comes out.
Kanye's dropping first.
That was the thing. They said they were coming before Kanye. So
they got a couple days, man.
Listen. They got pretty much one day after this comes out. So
all right.
Yeah.
It's on you guys, man. It's
a long weekend. Better get on quick, man.
There's 3 things that we need to see. So I heard the 4-2 Doug and ESTG is supposed to drop on the 22nd. Same with Kanye.
Oh, okay.
And let's see if Talks with the Chatterbox drops. One of those 3s have to drop after this long weekend.
I'm checking out at least one of those. Naps, you're only down. You only got.
I'm down to 2.
Check out. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh shit! Musiq is dropping back on Tuesdays again. That's I like that.
No, they're not. We're not getting any of these.
Talks for the Chatterbox included. That's no shots. That's mad love. Put it out whenever you put it out.
I had a really good time with you guys today.
Man, I can't believe I'm doing these sober too. Anyways, Nino.
Hey.
Oh man, I'm in a great mood. So I know we did it, guys. This has been the Not So Soft podcast. That's it. That's all. Please remember to wash your hands, wash your ass, stay away from KINO. Be safe, live dangerously, and come hang out next week.
And enjoy the All-Star weekend.
Yes, sir. Oh, also real quick, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. 2 years ago today. Rest in peace.
Smoke never clears.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. 4 years ago, dropped Victory Lap. Still one of the greatest albums I've ever heard. And with that said,
that's on set, man.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Peace.
Later.